Ohayo, minasan. I know I've been absent for a little while now, and to be honest, I've been very busy with life. I want to clarify and make sure everyone is on the same page about Scythe 5, why the video isn't out yet. I finished the video last month and I was gonna upload it, of course, and then it was apparently copyright claimed, and so I had to, start over. With that said, thank you so much, minasan, for being patient. Just because I said I was absent from uploading anything doesn't mean that I didn't play Brawlhalla at all. I play Brawlhalla almost every day, 1 or 2 matches minimum. I know most people would say Brawlhalla is such a simple game, but let me tell you, the amount of unexplained and invisible mechanics of the game are astronomical. And this might come as a surprise to you, but let me state the obvious. If you think that you know everything about something, you are most likely to not know enough about something. So for 9 months, here are some of the things that I've learned in Brawlhalla. Tip number 1. Depending on the map that you're playing, start a match with a dash jump fast fall recovery. In most cases, this is gonna land you exactly where the weapon will spawn. Additionally, you might also get the first hit. However, if you miss the recovery attack and the weapon, follow it up with a ground pound. You might actually get a lucky hit on them, because nobody ground pounds on stage, right? Tip number 2. Did you know that you can pick up a weapon while wall hugging? Tip number 3. You can pick up a bouncing weapon without landing. This is a good landing strat and can be used as an effective bait. Tip number 4. Throw pressure mines on the walls. This can be used especially when denying recoveries. Tip number 5. When playing lands, throw out random GCN light. This is most effective when breaking the neutral game, and when you miss, you can cover yourself with a lot of options. Tip number 6. When playing lands, recover away and then punish them with a Sair. This works ridiculously well. 40,000 years ago, we were mere Neanderthals. The reason why Nash wears a tiger fursuit is that they have fake eyes on the back. As a zoologist, I know for a fact that tigers evolve fake eyes on the back of their head to confuse prey like humans or fursuit hunters like Nash himself. Now that you know this, look away from your opponent when charging a throw. Tip number 8. When playing gauntlets, it is possible to do a downlight nair. I don't think it would be a true combo, but it's cool. Tip number 9. When playing gauntlet, there is a maneuver that I call the Tokyo Drift. To pull this off, you might want to do a dash jump fast fall ground pound the opposite direction. And at any time that you want, you can change your magnitude. They should probably nerf this, right? Tip number 10. When playing against 2 players, constantly switch targets to confuse them. Tip number 11. When playing Scythe, you can follow up Dare with another Dare by bouncing them on the wall. This will be a true combo in most cases. A few weeks ago, I asked a bunch of YouTubers who I consider much better than me, what is the most important aspect of Brawlhalla in your opinion in terms of getting better? Now, I'm being completely honest here, these YouTubers are actually way better than me at the game because they have 20,000 hours at the game or something.
Hi.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, LillStork. What is the most important aspect of Brawlhalla in your opinion?
Yeah, it's a confirming stage control basically.
Stage control.
Yeah. If you control the stage, you control the game basically.
Pretty much. Alright. Good answer. Very simple.
Yeah.
Do you have any like close seconds? It's alright, you can think.
Don't play greatsword.
Okay, that's a good one.
That's a good note to end on.
That's a good note.
Yeah. Well,
alright, thanks LillStork for being here. Thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, see ya, man.
Bye bye.
what is the most important aspect of Brawlhalla in your opinion?
Well, it would probably be between two things.
Right.
If I had to choose between pairing and movement, I think the most important thing would probably be movement.
Movement. All right.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
So generally when you're playing Brawlhalla, if you don't want to get hit, obviously you have to be able to control your movement really well. And what goes in addition to that is knowing when not to use your dodge. So in other words, trying to use your dash as effectively as you can without expending your dodge in the process. So if you can avoid attacks without actually using up that dodge, then that means you won't get hit by like a 50 damage scythe string or something. It's kind of a way to protect you from actually falling into those things. So generally I say that probably the most important thing is movement. Oh my gosh. Well, it's 6:30 a.m. so
Yeah, all right. You should probably get your sleep.
I
I'm so
probably
sorry.
should. No, yeah, you're totally fine. It was my decision to stay up at like 4 a.m. So I'll see you later, man.
Thank you so much for giving time.
Yeah,
for this
yeah, of
interview.
course.
Thanks a lot.
It's only like 3 minutes or something. So.
It's 15 minutes.
Oh. Well, don't quote me on that.
What is, in your opinion, the most important aspect of Brawlhalla? I'm recording, by the way. For getting better.
Getting better. In order to get better at the game, right?
Yeah.
So the most important thing you can do to get better at the game?
Yeah.
Can I answer multiple things? Because honestly, it's not just one thing.
All right, sure.
Alright, so this is gonna sound whack, but honestly, watching other people play and the options they go for is probably the best thing you can do.
Ooh.
When you combine it with actually going in training and seeing like exactly why those options happen and what you need to do.
Right.
Like actually execute them, take them into your mind. And the third most important, and this is actually like a major one for any game you play, period,
Yeah.
is that you don't go brain dead while playing the game. You actually stop and think about your actions. You don't just go zombie mode and just input everything and you're just spectating your own game from inside your mind.
Sure.
You're actually putting a conscious effort to actually play the game.
So
You don't just stand there, press buttons, and oh damn, everything worked out. You just stay there, press buttons, look at what's going on, analyze your situation, your gameplay, and everything.
yeah, sure.
Combine that with the general gaming strat of just actually paying attention to what you do instead of being autopilot.
Exactly. All right. Thank you for your very insightful answer.
You're welcome.
I really encourage everyone to subscribe to these channels. They make actual quality content, and they probably have a better upload schedule than I am. I'm not saying that I ever have a schedule to begin with, so don't get your hopes up. If you want to stay in touch, there's a link in the description to my Discord. I am very active there. Don't be shy and ping me. Just don't send me GIF or cat pictures. And finally, thanks for watching. Sayonara, minasan.